Oh man, we're gonna start off with the Knicks game. Celtics blew a 20-point lead to the Knicks last night. They were up 20 in the first half, and they literally blew the game. Jason Tatum had a horrible fourth quarter, which is he's been known for having these things. Now I see why kind of they kind of turn the wheel over to Jalen Brown. And now it's looking like a different series because everybody had Boston basically winning like in 5 to 6 games. But now that they stole game one, Boston has to try to get that game back on in New York home court, and that's not going to be super easy because New York is hard to play in. Even though what's the names Boston was super loud last night. We not gonna lie, but New York just came up strong. Like they are super deep if you really look at them. Just having Mikal Bridges, it's kind of like they were made to play against the Celtics if you really look at it, because they got Mikal and they got OG, and those two players are great defensive players. And the best two parts of the Celtics is Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown. So if they can hold Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown down like below their season averages, all they really do is got to contain the shooting because that's what the Celtics get off on. They have two great shot creators and they got a lot of shooters. So it's like New York might have a game plan for them. And on top of that, Thibodeau been in the league for longer than the Celtics coach. Even though the Celtics coach got a championship, Thibodeau has a lot of experience with different offenses and stuff like that. So to me, it's possible for the Knicks now to even push this to 7 games or even try to still get in 6 or 7 games, especially if they get the two home wins in New York. If they lose this next game to Boston and they get two, they're gonna be up 3-1 coming back to Boston. And like even though like the Rockets just came back down from 3-1, one person, can you hit that like button? Double tap the screen. One person came down. I mean, the Rockets came back down for 3-1. You see how it's almost impossible. They ran out of energy in Game 7. So it seems like every team, even when you see the teams, you'll see certain teams that they will take it to Game 7. You'll be like, oh wow, is this the first time? But the percentages show that in Game 7 they always run out of gas. Double tap that screen, hit the like button, man. I only got one person in the building so far, but this joint gonna fill up in a little bit. I only been on for 3 minutes. Right, 4 people. Can y'all double tap the screen and hit the like button? Just double tap the screen. That'll be the like. Right now we covering. We was talking about the Knicks and how they with this steal of game one. It feels like if they lose the second game, if they win 2 games in New York, because New York is gonna be super loud and stuff like that, they're gonna come back to Boston up 3-1. I know that it's possible for Boston to win that home game and then win another game in New York. But if they win that other game in New York, if they win that game five, it depends how this series go. But if they win that game five, that game six becomes a must win for New York. So this is going to be a crazy series. This is already coming out like that. Every single team stole a game yesterday. Hit the like button, man. I got 2 likes, 4 people in the building. All you got to do is double tap the screen. Every single team, lower seed yesterday, stole a game yesterday. So these series are all kind of like, and the last game left is the 6 versus the 7 seed. So these series are all kind of matching up to be like crucial game fives and stuff like that. Critical game fives, especially if the other team hit the like button. I got 7 people in the building. Double tap the screen. That's all y'all gotta do to hit the like. Um, yeah, like all these games, even though the 6 and the 7 seed is playing today, which that should be one of the tightest series if you really look at it. The other series, every lower seed won a game yesterday. So even if they lose, I mean, I'm pretty sure most in a series like this, the second game, the higher seed always kind of wins. So that's gonna set up 1-1s going back to the lower seeds home courts. It's gonna be a lot. I feel like this second round might be real competitive. Shout out to Parham in the building. Hit the like button. Double tap the screen. Yeah, but like also we got the other game yesterday was another game where a lower seed won. Hit the like button. I got 10 people in the building. All y'all gotta do is double tap the screen. It makes it a like. Yeah, but like Denver last night was super underdogs too. Like everybody thought OKC was gonna take that first win. Jokic came out and did what Jokic do. Double tap the screen though, not the like down there. You gotta double tap the screen. Double tap the screen to get the like. I only got 2 likes. I got 10 people in the building. So yeah, like I was saying, Denver was a super underdog in the game yesterday, and they literally double tap the screen. I'm getting a lot of hearts. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. No, you gotta double tap my face. Where my face is at. Shout out to Mason Cheese in the building. Shout out to Slur G15 in the building. All you gotta do is double tap where my face is at, and that's gonna hit like. It's gonna make it a like. There you go. I see the likes coming in. Yeah, like I was saying, Denver took a good win yesterday on a game winner. And the crazy thing is they showed a little snippet of the announcers calling the last play, and they were like telling Russ to pass the ball because they felt like Russ was gonna go into the lane and try to do some like goofy stuff. But I guess like Russ made the right play, and even Aaron Gordon said at the end of the game, the right play is to give the wide open shot to the right man. And what they do, they did exactly. Russell Westbrook made the right play, made a veteran play last night, which was a beautiful thing. Appreciate you for the sub. And hit that like button before you leave if you do leave, bro. But yeah, like I said, not hit the like, but double tap the screen because the like is like it's like a little game. Like you'll have a bunch of people hitting the like down there, and it's not coming to the screen. Like y'all got to double tap the screen. That like button don't work on these vertical streams. Vertical streams, y'all got to actually double tap on the screen. But yeah, like Denver, man, they wasn't believing in Russ, but Russ been coming up real clutch for them, man. And he's playing against his old team, man. He's like doing the right things that he wasn't doing for the Lakers, man. That's the crazy thing. So, and then I seen another thing that said that LeBron James couldn't make the playoffs with Russ, and then all the stuff that Jokic is doing with Russ. It's a beautiful thing, man. Jokic is great. What he had 40 and 20 last night. He just keep doing what Jokic doing. He putting these numbers up in the playoffs, which is crazy. It's kind of crazy to know that this dude is playing. I wonder what his averages is in the playoffs, but his averages got to be pretty good. Like I gotta look them up when I stop driving. I got you. I'm gonna look them up. But everybody that's in here should be double tapping the screen for that like button. And y'all could comment and let me know if y'all wanted me to talk about anything else. I'm just really recapping the NBA games right now, but I'm down to talk about anything for real. I got a lot of thoughts on a lot of things. I got 4 people watching right now, Mason Cheese. I just need more people to like. Yeah, more people to hit the like button. Yeah, but basically like that Denver game was crazy, and then we got Minnesota and Golden State tonight. Minnesota and Golden State tonight. Y'all got any comments on who y'all think gonna win that game? I really think that Minnesota's gonna take it tonight. But then again, they were so cold in the Lakers and in the Lakers series that are they gonna start? If they start off cold tonight, Steph is not gonna go for that. Steph had a bad game last game, but I think their shooting is coming in because their role players are shooting good. So man, if they could get 2 in a row from Buddy Hield or something, maybe they could still gain 1-2, and it'll be like undefeated. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, maybe it'll be like undefeated as far as like the lower seeds everybody's taking a win as the lower seeds. That'll be crazy too. That'll set up some long series in the second half, in the second round, setting up the conference finals to be great. But yeah, other than that, like, what else I was going to say? wish I would give me some yeah, some topics, man, because I'm kind of driving right now. But yeah, them NBA series is gonna be something to watch this second round, man. But yeah, so basically, like that's basically. Oh man, I gotta park this car up. My bad, yo. How close this? Yeah, but let me park real fast. My bad, y'all. Double tap that screen, man. Hit the like button. There's 5 people in here. I only got 3 old likes. So all y'all gotta do is double tap that screen, man. Double tap that screen and we Gucci. But yeah, like I was saying and stuff, y'all can hear me good, right? Cause I thought I was on. I'm on the Bluetooth. Maybe I'm on the Bluetooth. But yeah, like it was a good day in the NBA games. And like I said, I think Minnesota's taking this game tonight. But then again, Golden State could take it if they have a rough shooting night. Golden State's taking it. Golden State's taking that. They have a rough shooting night. But yeah, like so we got what we recap so far. New York won game one. Uh, Denver won on a game winner, and Denver won on that game winner, and we got Minnesota and the Wolves tonight. So we could talk about some Sixers stuff too. The lottery is on the 12th next Monday. Sixers got a draft lottery. We need 1 through 5. If not, we're gonna lose the pick. OKC owns the pick if we don't get it 1 through 5. Right now, 1 through 6. We have the fifth best chances of getting that first pick. Everybody wants Cooper Flag, of course. I mean, from everybody's breaking him down, he's supposed to be the most generational player of this draft. But to me, for some reason, I actually everybody else is saying Dylan Harper, Dylan Harper, Dylan Harper. I don't think Dylan Harper would be a good fit on his team. Why? Because he's a guard. Our best rookie is a guard, 6'2". He's kind of wide in the frame. Jerry McKinney. Our best, our second best player is a guard. Tyrese Maxey is a little bit, but he's getting a little stronger on defense and all that. So you're gonna bring in a rookie guard just because he's 6'6" and think that he's gonna run the team. I don't think Maxey or McCain is gonna go for that when they know all the plays and they know everything they got to do for the team. So that's one thing. To me, I'm thinking I'm kind of is one person that I've seen take this take in all of Philly sports, and that's Devon Givens. Shout out to you from PHL Wild Sports. He said that he think that they should take Ace Bailey. I think so too, but I haven't watched him play like a lot, but I watched a lot of his highlights compared to the highlights of the other players. Dude's about 6'10". Dude tomahawking. Dude is shooting threes. I understand that people saying that the way he's getting his shot off in the league, I mean in college, they don't feel as though he could get his shot off in the league the right way because he was struggling to get his shot off in Rutgers and they didn't win. But then why do you want them to draft dang, somebody took their like away. Why do you want them to draft what's his face? Not Dylan Harper. Who's the boy? Why would you want them to draft Dylan Harper if he was on the same team? They was both on a Rutgers team that didn't do good this year. So why would you want him to draft them? Somebody gave me the like back. Man, hit the like button. Stop being like that. YouTube, like for real, I need to get in this algorithm. I've been posting all these shorts for y'all. They've been going crazy. I got over 1 million views. I need these lives and these regular videos to go up, man. I need them to go up. It don't even make sense that I'm putting all these shorts up and y'all watch the shorts. 1,000 views, 2,000, 3,000 views, 30,000 views, 50,000 views. And I'm trying to do these videos, and the videos not doing the same. But I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm gonna stay consistent so these drones could go up because I see shorts going up. So it's something. People are coming, but I guess y'all not staying. Pause for saying that. But people are showing up to my lives and to my videos. I dropped 2 videos. Go show love to them videos too. Anybody that's coming in this drone. I got a video on the Sixers off season preview, and I got a video on the first, I think yesterday, May 4th games or something like that. And now I'm doing this live on May 5th games, and I'm gonna keep going every day. I heard something about you got to post 3 videos a day, but if y'all could give me topics, maybe y'all could write them in the comments. I'll do another video on that topic. No cap. Like I'm working right now. But yeah, like I said, to me that was the best pick. I know it's another guy named Edgecombe or something like that. That's another guard. And then there's the bull Trey Johnson. That's another guard. Hit the like button while y'all here. I got 5 people in the button. Just double tap my face. Go like this on my glasses, and that joint gonna go straight to like. I got 3 likes. If y'all all do the double tap, I would have 5 likes at least, or maybe even 8. Maybe these are 5 new people. What I'm saying, yeah, like I'm gonna get more used to being on this camera and talking and gibbering and all that, so I could kill time. But like I was saying, yeah, the Sixers, like to me, they had that boy Edgecombe, the other boy Trey Johnson. These are all guards. They're score. Trey Johnson more of a scorer a little bit. I think Edgecombe is a good player too. But man, the only fit I see is kind of crazy that Paul George said this in his podcast months ago, before the Sixers was even thinking about having a draft pick. He was saying that he felt like Ace Bailey was the best fit for like to build around over Cooper Flag. I don't know, but I know that Ace Bailey, to me, he looks like a better fit on the Sixers because he's tall. They could kind of make him like, we need rebounder, we need these type of things. So maybe they can make him a better rebounder. Maybe they can make him score in the mid range a little bit. That I see he got long arms. He could get his shot off. I got 7 people in the button. Can y'all hit that like button? Just double tap my face. Double tap the screen like that. You don't gotta hit the like down there. Double tap the actual screen and you'll get and I'll get the like. But yeah, like I was saying, like the Ace Bailey to me is the pick. But then all these people are kind of killing that pick because they saying that that he's too immature of a player, but he's gonna be around a bunch of veterans. So if he's around a bunch of veterans, why can't he mature? Because he's got to play around them. He's not gonna be able to do things that you could do on a Charlotte Hornets team, on teams with bad coaching and teams that got you know what I'm saying, like bad coaching and like players that are immature and stuff like that. And not a even though the Sixers don't have a real point guard for real right now. But to me, when I seen Jeremy King play last year, another year experience, maybe that'll make him a better playmaker. Even though he don't seem like the best playmaker, we pretty we I'm pretty sure we bring him back Jared Butler and we bring him back Lonnie Walker that could play some point, but he's more of a scorer. But maybe we get like a with a mid level, maybe we'll get like a good point guard that doesn't really turn the ball over too much. I know last year they had like interest in who was that boy name that was from Memphis, I believe. It was like a good. He went to Washington, I think, but he was a good point guard that didn't turn the ball over too much. I can't recall his name right now, but I know the Sixers had interest in him last year. They're gonna need a point guard. I'm pretty sure that Andre Drummond's coming back, and you know what I'm saying. Andre Drummond's coming back, signing back into that player option. Andre and Eric Gordon's coming back most likely. Eric Gordon's gonna come back, so really, like Jeff Doughton could be a good option. Like he kind of showed a little bit at the end of the year that he could be a point guard and he could shoot a little bit. And he could use his size a little bit, but how good is his playmaking? I don't think his playmaking is that great. I don't think he's that much of a threat scoring to become a great playmaker. I think you got to be a great scorer so people can pay attention to you. Then once you become that great scorer, you use your scoring to become a great playmaker. Even if it's like Jason Kidd, that he's a fast break threat, he's a threat to get in the lane and make layups and shoot sometimes. That helped him once he get past his man, because his man gonna be playing up on him. He's gonna find the open man. That helps every point guard, even Chris Paul. Chris Paul had the threat of the little floater, little jump shots, and that helped him be able to find other players. But yeah, like I was saying, so to me, the best pick for the Sixers is Ace Bailey so far from what I'm seeing. But I'm gonna do way more research, man, and see what everybody else is talking about that they love. Dylan Harper and this dude, Dylan Harper, and what's the name? So another thing I seen that Paul Pierce says about um he's such a savage but yeah, he said something about marriage is only for poor and old people. Marriage offers no advantage for a man, only for a woman. Look, wait, y'all see that? That to me, I mean, it's been like, I mean, will the world ever try to navigate that? Will the world ever try to navigate that? Right now, what we're covering, anybody that's hopped in the building, Paul Pierce said this. NBA legend Paul Pierce says marriage is only for poor and old people. Um, marriage offers, what that say? Marriage offers no advantage for a man, only for a woman. What's your thoughts on that, man? Because at the end of the day, it's been like that for a long time. The world has always kind of like, oh, the woman has to have half the stuff, but the woman has to push the baby out. The woman has to carry the baby for 9 months. So that's a thing right there. Like the woman has to, well, the woman and the man got to put up with each other's stuff. But basically, the woman has to carry the baby, and the woman has to get periods and all that stuff that men don't want to have. But like, i- is you do y'all think that it would be more equal in a marriage? I mean, there is prenups and things like that, but I guess dudes like that got millions and they don't really want to get married because like when you get to that level, I guess you gotta marry somebody at your stature. So if you marrying somebody that got less money than you already automatically thinking, yo, if they got less money than me, I'm a play. I'm literally a play for some money. Or if they divorce me, they're gonna keep half of my money that I already earned before I already met them, and I already had this stature before I got with them. But she's so beautiful that I love her. Or even girls thinking that about men, but then I don't think it works. I mean, I think the thing is with Paul Pierce, he's only thinking about the couples where the man is winning, which is maybe like 70% of couples, the man gets more money than the woman. But there's also female celebrities. So with the female celebrities, they sometimes date lower than them too. And I believe like I've seen, I'm not gonna say names, but I've seen female celebrities divorce men that wanted money off out of that. So it kind of depends on what you're dealing with. If it's a rich, famous female, she can deal with it too. So the marriage cannot be good for her too. But if it's a rich, famous man, which is what Paul Pierce is talking about, NBA players, they're dealing with it too. But then them artists like them